Hello, my name is Corina and I am your agent in Romania. My company name is Multi-Professional Solutions. You will be coming soon in Romania and will be working for Primacon. Primacon is a construction company located in the southern part of Romania. I will show you now the map of Romania and where your company will be located. So this is Romania and your company will be located here in the southern part. You will be working together with local Romanian colleagues and your managers will be Romanian. Your contract is a 2 years contract. During this time, for every year, you will have 20 or 21 days of holiday. You can use this holiday in order to take a rest when you feel that you're tired, or you can use your holiday at the end of the contract in order to spend your time in Sri Lanka with your family. In Romania we have 4 seasons. Now it's winter time, after that we will have the spring, then the summer and the autumn. During winter time the temperatures go also under 0 degrees and you will be feeling the snow and cold temperatures. Although sometimes there might be very cold outside, you need to know that you have to go to work and you will work outside in the open air during this time. Your employer will provide you with working equipment, so you do not need to worry about the costumes, but the temperatures in the winter go also under 0 degrees. In the summer, the temperatures are around 35, 37, maximum 40 degrees Celsius. This is only for 1 month. In the autumn and spring, the temperatures are around, let's say, 10, 15, maximum 20 degrees. So this is about the temperatures in Romania. The working hours are 10 hours a day, from Monday to Friday. On Saturday you will be working only half a day, so only 5 hours. On Sundays you will have a day off. Your salaries are based on your skills and your experience, so not all the positions will have the same salaries, and this you will find in your offer letter. Your lunch time is at 12 o'clock during the day, but sometimes if you have a project or a deadline that you need to finish, the lunch time might vary from, let's say, 11 o'clock up to 3 o'clock. So you need to be a little bit flexible regarding your lunch time. You will be getting meal tickets in order to buy your foods. So at the end of the month you will receive these meal tickets, coupons that you will use in order to buy foods from the supermarket or from any local store. You will not be getting a meal ticket if you are skipping work. For example, if one day you're not showing up for work, for that day the company will hold 1 meal ticket. This is the government law and it's applicable to local people, Romanian, Sri Lankan, doesn't matter where you're from. These meal tickets procedures apply for everybody. You will be insured in our public medical system, which means that every month your employer will be paying to the government around, let's say, $300 for the medical facilities, public medical facilities. And you can go to any public hospital and get treatment or surgeries, operations, whatever medical procedures you might need. You will also have a family doctor, which means that every time you're sick, you need to call your doctor, schedule an appointment and visit him. In case your doctor decides that you need to stay home and take a rest, they will issue release letter. This release letter you need to show to your employer and they will pay you 75% from your salary for the days that you are staying home due to your illness. In case you do not show this medical leave issued by your family doctor, The employer will not pay you for that day when you're sick. And in case you're skipping work 3 times in a row, then your employer can fire you and can send you home. We do not want this to happen, but you need to be informed about this issue. Your accommodation will be in a shared bedroom, and you will be living with another, let's say, 3 or 5 colleagues. You need to clean your bedrooms and the hostel. You will not be having a designated cleaning person, so you are the one that needs to take care of the cleanliness in the hostel. In case you damage some of the items that are in the hostel, you will be paying for that items that you destroy. It is forbidden to smoke in the bedroom. It is forbidden to drink alcohol in the bedroom. You will be having outside a designated place where you can smoke. In case you are being found with alcohol and smoking in the hostel, the penalty is equal to $100. It is forbidden for you to make great noise in the hostel and disturb your colleagues. So we are appreciating that you will keep the quiet in the bedroom and allow to your colleagues to rest. It is not allowed to use your mobile phone during the working time. So we recommend that you will leave your mobile phone in the hostel and you will use it in your free time. Your employer is providing you with a free medical insurance with repatriation in case of death. So in the unlikely case that this will happen, your body will be sent home on the expense of this insurance, and your family will receive damages equal to maximum 10,000 euro. These damages will not be received in case of suicide. Your visa is valid only for Primacon for 2 years. In case you choose to leave the employer, your visa will be cancelled and you will be sent home. Under no circumstance you cannot change the employer in the first 2 years, and your visa cannot be valid if you are going away from the employer's hostel and you're breaking the contract. Your employer will offer you a free flight ticket at the end of your contract. So after 2 years, you will get a free ticket and go back to your country. In case you want to return and work for Primacon, your employer will allow you to stay 1 or 2 months in Sri Lanka, and then they will buy you a return air ticket. You need to know that there are some cultural differences between Romania and Sri Lanka. And one of the differences is that in Romania, sometimes we use our loud voice if we want to tell you something. So I know that in Sri Lanka this might be considered like an offense, like we don't like you if we shout in your presence. This is not true, and you will see that mostly all other Romanians are speaking in a loud voice one to each other. Sometimes they are using not so nice words one to each other. This doesn't mean that they're not friends. It's just the way we are and the way we express ourselves sometimes, and we don't want you to feel offended if sometimes one Romanian colleague will shout at you or will use a bad word, because most likely after 1 hour or 2 hours he will be your friend again. He will want to have lunch together with you and spend time together with you. It's just a cultural habit that we have. We would like you to feel in Romania like in Sri Lanka. We want you to feel in Primacon like you are working together with your family, because the company is an old company. They are in the market since 30 years. They have accommodated during time other nationalities like Indians, and everybody accommodated very well. So we would like the Sri Lankan workers to feel in Romania, and especially for Prima Con, like they are in Sri Lanka and working together with their families.